Welcome back to the channel. So let's do a little unboxing. I've already opened this, so it's not a pure unboxing, but I just want to chat about the Cloth and Paper July intention subscription box. So I got a couple of things like separate just to add to my half letter, and they came in this cloth pouch. So this was not included in the box. But I do want to talk about what was in the box. So I have such mixed feelings about the subscription boxes now, but we'll get into that more in a minute. So I've already taken everything out of the plastic, and I'm going to grab it all out of this box now, and we'll talk about it. Okay. First off, we have some pens. I still like getting the pens in the box, and so we have two pens here. This one's like a brown kind of pen. It is, I don't even know. And this is a Tombow highlighter. I got a cool color. It's like a nice neutral tan color. I, of course, already have a highlighter similar, which is kind of a bummer, but at the same time, it's still a good color to have. So that's cool. I really wanted the subscription box because I saw previews for these little mini magnetic clips, which I really love. I'm excited for. These are the Eclipse bookmark set, multicolor, and they're like minis. And they're made of vegan leather. They're in colors cypress, matcha, and leather. So these are very cool. These are their little page pins, a smaller version. Love the colors again, which is why I was drawn to purchasing this box. Normally, I've been skipping boxes a lot. And again, I'll talk more about that in a minute. But yeah, so this is in there. Then they have these spotlight stickers, but they're a cloth, which, do you hear that? Yeah, they feel nice. So I'm excited for these. You get 3 sheets in the box, and they're a pinstripe pattern. There's like a greenish color on it. Yeah. Okay. I love the idea of this checklist. I love the tearaway checklists that aren't necessarily sticky notes. So I'm happy about that, and I really like this color. It's like brown maroon color. It doesn't look like wine and it doesn't look like chocolate, but it looks like somewhere in the middle. And I like both of those things, so that's cool. Here are some little inserts for decoration. I like these as well. Monthly cards, which I never use, so I can test the pens on that. These dashboards I thought were very cool. I love this color. I love the texture, so that's great. I will be putting this in my half letter. So that's cool. And then I forgot what the theme for this box was. Something with food. Because this is like a menu, like meet me at 5 type of thing. And I also think this was clever and creative. I don't know if this is a sticker that's supposed to come off, but my sticker was put on upside down. So that really bothers me. So that's too bad. I really like this idea of a tracker. I hope I use it. And if I do, I'm definitely going to reorder. These fold outs, I love that. And basically it's 1 through 31. You can track a bunch of different stuff 1 month, or you could split this up and track it consecutive months going down, just however you want to use it. But I like this. I like these fold outs that they're doing. And then the inserts that they came with, I'm probably not going to use. I already have something similar, but they are basically, okay, let me read what they are. They're experience tracker. So here's an example of how you use it. But basically, like this is a restaurant, and they're talking about a restaurant, which makes sense for the food theme of this box. And they write a review. It's stars, and then any notes, and the dates, and yeah. So that's how you would do it. The idea of it's great, but I have something similar already that I use. So that was in the subscription box, and that's kind of it. And the reason I have mixed feelings about it is because, like you heard me say, there's a lot about this box that I really like that I want to try and use, which is why I purchased it this month. But I've been skipping a lot because if you compare to what we used to get in the boxes, like we used to get things like this, like heavy metal type of things, or like this. It just, I don't know, they're practical, but they're pretty. And it just felt like it more. Like I got this in a subscription box. And for a little bit there, they were sending like the inserts and stuff in bags like this, you know? And maybe it just wasn't sustainable. These definitely were not sustainable. I understand that. But even the cloth bags like have gone down in quality. Like these are thinner than they used to be back in the day. So I don't know. I know times are hard. I still like this company. I'm still going to buy from this company. But that's why I have such mixed feelings about these boxes and why I'm skipping so many, because I can compare it to the past and the price has increased for the box. And to me, maybe I'm just getting too much planning stuff, but it just doesn't feel as usable as it used to be. But the creativity has definitely increased. So just so many mixed feelings about it. Anyway, so let me show you what some of this stuff is kind of like to use since we're doing a box review. First, I'll do the pen. It's like a brown color. I don't know. My writing is atrocious, so but I'll try to be very neat. Hello. Is it brown? It is a no. Oh, it writes black. Okay, cool. That was a nice pen. And it's good because this like these marker type of pens, let me see here. There we go. These marker type of pens will work well on their transparent sticky notes. So great. Okay, well, this will definitely be useful. And here's the Tombow. Where does this smudge? Oh yeah. Highlighters always smudge, but it's cool. Looks good. It's very similar in color to the one I already have. They're a little different, like a little warmer than the tan I have. Okay. So I like these. These are good. Like I said, I don't use these, so I just kind of, it's fine. Like these. All right. I'm gonna see how this checklist goes. What do I need? I already know what I'm going to use it for because I'm going on a trip. We're leaving early in the morning. I need to make sure I pack my laptop. Kind of has a scratchy. Am I doing it wrong? It's a little thick, but didn't bleed through. So that's good. Cool. This is 2 thumbs up. All right. So like I said, I want to put the dashboards in here. I kind of want to replace this one. And I'll use this one now. Yay. And then, let's see, should I put one under here? I'll use this one under here. There we go. I like that. So these are good. See all these cloth and these textures? Love it because cloth and paper. Good stuff. So that's what the dashboard looks like. I really like it. Okay, so these page pins, I was thinking, I mean, there's so many uses for these short page pins, but I have this that I've been using. And I was like, oh, let's see how it looks. I'll use this green color. Just playing around. Oh goodness, come on. Let's see how it fits. And now this is not one of Cloth and Paper's notebooks. It's a Sterling Ink one. Because let's just see how it would look if I were to like block out the time. On the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so that's how it looks on that paper. I like it. These are going to be really useful. I feel like I'm going to find a lot of places to use these page pins for. So that's awesome. And see these magnetic clips? Like, this is the size comparison. These minis versus their larger one. I'm so happy because actually do it right now because I have this, which I've gotten in the past from Cloth and Paper. I don't want that. I kind of want to that so it doesn't stick out. There. I like it. Great. I've got two more, and I'll find plenty of places to use that. And then these stickers. I'm going to get where I do my monthly planning and my personal size, and I'll pick a date in August, a holiday or something. Just kind of put the sticker on ahead of time. Ooh, okay. I have an event on the 26th. So I'll put one of these stickers on there. How exciting. Oh, are they going to be hard to get off? Oh, not really. Oh, the middle came right off with it. There you go. Maybe because they're like a thicker sticker. But there it is. And I'm going to put it on the 26th August. All right. Cool. There's a little sneak peek of my August planning. And yeah, so that's what these look like. And then, I don't know, just for because put this in here for now or something, just because I want to use stuff. Cool. Yep. So yeah, some good stuff in this box. I'm already putting it to use, as you can see. I just wish, I don't know, it's just when I compare it to the past, that's when it gets a little hairy in my opinion. But what's that phrase? Comparison is the thief of joy. So I'll just pick and choose the boxes that I want based on, you know, some of their little sneak peeks that they give. And yeah, so some mixed feelings about the direction they're going and when to pick a box. I know they've done boxes in the past where they did like a whole notebook set, but I didn't need any more notebooks. So for me, that wasn't worth it, but that might be a higher value for what you're paying in a subscription box. So something to think about. Still, again, this company really does do a good job of making sure they're bringing some creativity to planning while still staying professional. In my opinion, I think it's great. I really love the creativity that they've been taking this year and all the different themes for their boxes. Like, they're not just doing florals and landscapes. You know, they're really just being kind of outside the box, in my opinion, for their planning supplies. So I'm happy about that. So that makes me stay in tune, engaged, and watching what these boxes are going to be, because I'm like, let's see what creativity they've come up with this month. But mixed feelings, because I do feel like you're getting less and times are hard. So maybe we are. But the reality is prices are going up, things are getting harder, and I don't know. I don't know what this means for the future. But yeah, that's my opinion on the July box, and I'm going to enjoy the goodies that I got and make use of them. So that's great. I will chat with you in the next video.